Heyo, y'all. Welcome to the AEW Collision and Battle of the Belts 7 Watch Along and Live Reactions. I'm your host, VII of WatchaMania. How y'all doing tonight? How's your weekend been? You know, your Saturdays, I hope it's been chill. Mine has personally been quite the vibe. In fact, I'm a little low on energy at the moment, so forgive me while I try to, catch myself up. This music is also extra loud in my ears because I have it super loud on my computer. So I'm going to turn that down. It's not blowing out my own ears. How we doing, y'all? Now I won't be yelling as obnoxiously. We're in it for quite the hefty amount of wrestling tonight. There's only 6 matches announced for 3 hours of programming. Surely that means most of them are getting time. I'm here for it. You may absolutely get in the gorilla position, my friend. You see what Ben did there is he is over on the Discord server. He pops in the curtain. So what you do is you pop in the curtain and you let us know here in the chat, you're in the curtain. So then we move you over to the curtain, the gorilla position, and then you can watch the show from my perspective, the fight feed, which is commercial free. Well, commercial free, but it does have breaks. It does its little thing where it just interludes the song and has the splash screen of the show up. Which irks me a little because there are times where they'll do that when they could just be showing us the entrances that are happening. It's just so easy. It really is. If you can't afford fight yourself, if you don't have a VPN yourself, or even you don't have like a cable or another way of watching the show yourself, come on by. I got you, fam. Got you. But, yeah, that's just one of the many benefits that comes from the Discord, along with the pay-per-view predictions league. Full description of that is in the description below. I suggest taking your time and reading it when you can. If you're interested in participating, it's fun stuff with a prize for it as well. And lastly, like tonight after this pay-per-view, for example, there are plenty of watch parties. We're going to be doing a watch party for Triple Mania Night 2 tonight right after this stream. Hosted by Cam, actually. But yeah, squeeze those plugs out of the... And I'm going to fire up your note. Get ready. I'm actually going to have to do that twice tonight. I'm going to have to do it in between shows to get the fight feed of Battle of the Belts. No spoilers from Triple Mania, please. Yes, absolutely no spoilers from Triple Mania. It is supposed to be a spoiler-free watch party. Stay off Twitter if you intend on joining later or something. Or doing something of the like. Take some form of precaution. All right, let's go. I think. Perfect.
Come and get it. You're welcome for your resurgence and relevancy, but it ends tonight in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Top guys, out. Tonight is the night. You're looking at the new AEW.
The show that y'all been waiting for. But for real, though.
Soho may have hurt me in the past, but tonight I'm only focused on one thing, and that's bringing my big hair, big smile, and big fight, so I can walk home with an even bigger trophy. Tonight on Collision, I'm gonna reclaim what
I love these.
mine the first time by beating Willow.
Yeah, that is the thing.
The Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
I say we just...
Exactly why I am absolute Ricky Starks, and I'm going to do that against you, CM Punk. You're looking at the new Owen Hart tournament winner. Tonight, Ricky Starks, tie your boots on a little bit tighter because the air up here is a little bit thinner and the water is a whole hell of a lot deeper. Tonight, we find out if you can sink.
Wait. Up here, water deeper, huh? I'm so happy that the song is actually not picking up at all on my thing. So that's helpful. Because that's something that I would most definitely get, struck for. But anyways, y'all, we here now. This is going to be a banging night of wrestling. 3 hours of wrestling. Happy 25th birthday, Anna J. Yes, happy birthday, Anna J. Shout out to her. Fellow Cancer? Hell yes. Love that. Willow wins because Rubo. Possible, Chris. I feel like Ruby could end up getting the win and getting Outcast some more, gravitas, if you will. Because, you know, Toni Storm's two-time AEW World Champion. Saraya is Saraya. Ruby Soho needs some. Scotiabank Saddledome. What a name. We're opening with this match. All right, y'all, strap in. This is the first hour. There it is. Maybe live at Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Maybe like that sometimes. Song is a banger. Didn't even have above them Bullet Club Gold. It's just their two names. What a look for for Ian Riccaboni, yo. Was Kevin Kelly not able to make it this week? Got him, and then the DDT. So close to breaking it up. So close to making contact. What are your thoughts on Jay White? Jay White's awesome. He is so good. Like, there's so much of his quality that hasn't come through yet, and it's such a slow burn for him. I'm here for the long haul with Jay White and AEW. I think a lot of people are really feeling like he's getting wasted away. I disagree. In AEW, you work your way up. So the fact that Jay White feels... he didn't feel like himself at first. But Collision has helped him feel like himself again. Wow, only 4 tag team matches this year. And they're tag team champions. That's some perspective. What's your thoughts, Tony? Also, welcome, Tony. How you doing? This is the first time I've seen you around. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weekend's been good to you. Oh, all right. Fact, you should hold the title. You see, I eventually, yes, but I don't think, because AEW isn't the place that you bring somebody in and fast track them somewhere, you know? So, if he gets the tag titles tonight, I'd be so down for that. I think him and Juice could have a good run. Hell, even if they have a 2-week run, drop it to MJF and Cole on the 29th. I'm in. Anyways, y'all on your way in, do drop a thumbs up if you haven't already. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing. We do AEW watch-alongs for Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision weekly, as well as all the pay-per-views, WWE, Ring of Honor, and NXT pay-per-views as well. So, you're into that? Do hang out. The ropes almost look yellow in the lighting, which is kind of weird because it's red on purple. Well, it's purple on red, rather. Get all the points down. Yes. Nab that. It is kind of wild that this is technically the 3rd time these two are going to be in the ring together in 3 weeks. There's the 8-man tag. There was the tag match last week. Two of y'all got to get out, right? Immediately following AEW Collision, it's there better be a title change. There better be a title change. There's probably not going to be a title change.
Starting things off here, Dax Harwood. There you see Wheeler. Dax going to start things off with the switchblade. Jay White, a man who main evented at Madison Square Garden.
I mean, I'm not against the idea fully, but I don't think the thing is WWE would have to fully commit to representing Bullet Club for what it is, and I don't think they would. So I'm not sure if I'd be down for that. It could be amazing. There's, yeah, the storylines. Like, imagine the storylines with Finn, with like Judgment Day or the OC. Like, I think that would be wild, right? But I can't see it happening in real life. You know, it just doesn't feel like something they'd be willing to do. They'd have to get so many rights fees and stuff like that. Oh, all right, Dax, yeah, Dax taking it slow, or Legado de Fantasma. I mean, I was thinking more so just Bullet Club like tie-ins because Finn Balor and because AJ Styles, but stables in general, yeah. There's a lot of fun that could happen. Inside joke, though. Fair. Fair. Legado on top. Oh, they're really testing each other here. Jay White with the little guns. The loquacious. All right. So how long do we think this match goes, y'all?
It's hard to really pick an advantage at that stage. Both of these teams have incredible cardio, world-class, top-tier tag teams. If there is a difference, you've got to give the champion some advantage. Can't lose their titles. Hold on a second. Oh, look at this nice series of drop downs. Jay White, hip toss. Got it.
Oh, a nice and a nice second hip toss.
The conventional wisdom is you don't want to mistake early. You can't afford to go full down. Well, I'll be honest with you. One time where you can't afford to go full down is in a traditional match. I say in a 2 out of 3 falls match, take some risks early. The real difference is how you.
Okay, that's not a bad shot from Nigel. You get old Desmond Wolfe there. Keeping them to the mat. This is so WCW Saturday Night in presentation. Well, with a bigger audience, of course. But the wrestling pace. Also, gotta love the Hart-inspired gear they got going on. Ooh, my God. My bad. Hey, Hassan. How goes it, fam? I click pause it for a moment. Stuttered on my behalf. My bad, y'all. Oh, then we'll be fine. Juice's got juice. Right. Tony McKinney. We're at a 4 count. That's right. We could get a fall out of a count out or disqualification. You can do something like that. I hope they don't. I feel like that's a very overdone method of 2 out of 3 falls matches. Oh, Wheeler got on him so quick. Right? They're quiet a moment for the chaining now, but they're really lighting up. The crowd's here for what they're giving us, and that's what I can appreciate. Classic. Classic with the drop toe hold elbow drop. And they made it look good, too. Can appreciate that. Oh, the classic Dax. Twirl the heart, twirl the long hair. If you got long hair, it's going to be used for grip by Dax Harwood. Pause. Whoa! You heard that? CM Punk will still be booed. Perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. He's going to be in there with Starks. I had a feeling they may work the match in such a way that encourages boos. Can he dethrone him? Por qué? Jay getting in here now with Dax. He screwed to the outside. They're playing games, man. They got a full hour to do it, yeah. Sounds like a... I would just tell you to go look at all of the extras you can sign in my GM mode. Penelope Perfect. Set them up. Elias Reed. Huh. Good for him. Good for David. Hope he's enjoying the show. Oh, nice with the shoulder blows. Also, what's up, Elias? How goes it, fam? Welcome. Oh, by the hair. Again. Russian leg sweep. 1, 2. Johnson, Swanson. I mean, that sounds like it. Give me a Bullet Club goal win. You really want to see FTR lose these titles that quickly? Just knocking my mic around, just beating it up. Trying to do it so my name is like somewhat visible there. Let me know if it's muffling my audio or something like that. Not big on FTR, or you just think it's Bullet Club's time? Shout out to him. Yeah, I see him. I am a larger beast. You know what? Fair. You are about Jay White. Gonna put you on the spot then. What's your favorite Jay White match? Aha, big drop kick. I don't know about all that, Devin. I saw the interview of him saying he wants to do all that. He wants to really live on his dad's name and legacy. Good luck with that, man. Jay White versus Cody Rhodes. Oh, yeah? Interesting. Interesting. He is really trying. He's really struggling to get control back here, though. American Dream, baby. This guy. I figured that's where you were going. Oh! Reversal. Whoop. Nice belly to back. Mat return. These lads are bringing all the graps. Oh. Oh my goodness. Just threw that man. That was a whole ass man. He just threw him. And shrugged about it. He was ready for someone to change your diaper. Wild. Lighten him up with those chops. Oh! Sorry, I think you left this. Juice is gone right. Look there. Oh. He's like, calm down, ref. He's not even pressuring him in the corner. Yeah, I'm with you. Off the hair. No. Let's stay on there. This crowd is so here for this. That's actually wild to me. Because this is such a not AEW pace of wrestling that Collision has been embracing as of late. Oh. Who would have thought AEW would be bringing back the old-fashioned pace of wrestling and making it cool again? Slash, I wouldn't. Straight up. I appreciate that call. That call. Juice not fighting out. He's taking a headlock. Oh, but that hair. Trying to alleviate the pressure of the headlock. Zach's got his own. No one can keep this headlock on. I appreciate this. These shots to the ribs each time one of them slaps the headlock on. They're both determined. He said, nah, never mind. Getting that chop off. The House of Black changed their name? What? That confuses me. Yeah, Cam, I'm confused a little here myself. No. The Kings of the Black Throne. No. That's the tag team of Brody King and Malachi Black. The House of Black is collectively Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Malachi Black. Yes, you see, we discussed this long ago, back actually when WatchaMania was on Twitch, but you see, Malachi Black and Brody King, they are both collectively the Kings of the Black Throne because they are actually, like, wed to be collectively king. If Craig was here right now, he would have popped tremendously at that. That was a callback to a real old joke, in case anyone's confused by that. Because we were discussing, why are they both kings? Oh, no, it's definitely going to be the majority of the hour. I assure y'all, it's going to be 40 minutes minimum. Okay? The first match, one fall, was 28 minutes. That was a solid DDT, though, from Jay White. Buckle in, y'all. There's only 3 matches announced on this card. I would not be surprised if this ended in a time limit draw, 1 ball apiece. In fact, they're about 20 minutes into this match now. No, maybe a little bit under. Maybe they were close, like 17 or 18 minutes in. Because we got all the video package and stuff and then the entrances. So I'm thinking the match started at 8:05, 8:06. Eastern time, specifically. No. That was a Death Valley driver. It's different. Literally the only difference that I see personally, like visually, well, I think there's a bit difference with how you hold the head when going down, but also like how you land. DVD, you kind of go sideways with it, whereas FU, you kind of like make sure to like look at them by the time the landing happens. Pedantic I may be, but this is my understanding, and I shall share it. Jay White's getting a little cross there. They're really looking to get a first fall here. Oh, he's pulling him out for the sleeper slam. Oh, yeah. Deadlift slams, deadlift suplexes, deadlift throws. Any of those are just so awesome. They're just the strength that actually takes, even with the assistance of the other worker, is wild. What are you good, Jay? That was a face. Got himself on the turnbuckle. Caught him off the ropes with the clothesline. Nice. Mm-hmm. The deadlift and then stall afterwards is just like next level. Too close. Didn't think that was going to be the first fall, though. Roll up deep, though. Not that time either. Oh, God! Oh, no. I think that it is. There it is. There's your first fall. Just about 20 minutes in. FTR's got to fight up from that deficit. Hold. Oh my gosh, and they're going to get a commercial break, and then we get a commercial break. Like, really, y'all? Really? You got to be like that? Rough. Just happened. I was going to say, why isn't Juice on the apron? Yeah. They made it work. Oh, that's slick. We still got 40 minutes left on the clock. I don't think they'll go the full 60 at this point, but it's just crazy that this has happened like this. FTR, oh man. To come back 2 falls straight would be something else. Yo, Taekwondo, how goes it, fam? Welcome in. Does that mean Battle of the Belts is going to have red ropes? I think they're going to have red ropes. Also, poor crowd. They're getting Ring of Honor on top of all of this. Pure savagery. Alright. There we go. Sorry. Had to take care of something really quick. Adjust that a little bit. Sorry, I had surrounding sound picking up. We're good now, though. All right. Think we're back. All right, yeah, and they're already resting. Hello once again, Hassan. Hook.
And we talked about the record in 2 out of 3 bouts for FTR. No strangers, though, to being down 0-1. This is a position they've been in before. They've closed the gap before. Can you stop making excuses for the
Tomorrow I'm probably just going to vibe out gaming, including the GM mode stream. So we try to figure out why game 2. And then keeping Dax in the corner. Although, good idea, have Dax continue on, because Cash just got taken care of with that fall. Nice backdrop. Have you created? Heavy lifter. They got it. Yeah. He put the guns up, and the crowd kind of booed it.
And of course, immediately following Collision tonight, Battle of the Belts 7 right here on TNT. You don't even have to change the channel. It'll be Lance Archer challenging Orange Cassidy for the
Right.
International Championship. Float over, cover here. 2. Of course, Jake the Snake Roberts, Lance Archer, they took that belt last night on Rampage. We'll also see two of your favorites, Nigel.
Be a hard-hitting bout, certainly, for the AEW Women's title. But can Storm hold on to the title, or will Taya Valkyrie take it from her?
See a standing switch.
Nice back suplex.
And of course, the TNT Championship.
I feel like they should be targeting the head a little bit more.
Some sort of golem-like grasp over the TNT title. He's taking on Shawn Spears.
I mean, I think... okay, nope. Senton. That big... Yep. I love his little, like, deep squat leaping senton there. It's fun looking. They're working the midsection. You know what? Not a bad idea. 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 Idea.
But also, we could be crowning new AEW Tag Team Champions if Bullet Club Gold have their way and press their advantage here. And you got to think, I said earlier, it was 2 falls in the last 2 matches that Bullet Club Gold have picked up. That is now 3. That is a lot.
He's got that deep in. It looked like a sleeper there.
Certainly is. The front face lock from Robinson. It's Wheeler trying desperately to get to Dax Harwood in the corner. Wheeler using that raw strength, the power, the muscles we talked about. And it's Robinson says all right. Tag made though. And again, there's just something left to center right now with FTR, Nigel. That is not the style of backdrop Wheeler would have made in different matches.
Sorry, I had to take care of something.
He sent Robinson right to his partner in Jay White.
I'm not sure Wheeler had much choice in the matter at that point, Ian, to be honest with you. Couldn't choose where he's going to backdrop his opponent. He just wanted to backdrop his opponent, get over and make the tag, because there's no doubt about it. FTR is hurt, they are weakened, and they could lose those AEW Tag Team titles any second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that neck breaker, getting that extra pop on the way down, outside leg, 2. 2 count there.
Straight away, White positions himself between his opponent and his opponent's tag team partner. That is Pro Wrestling Tag Team 101.
And driving the boots.
They're really working over the midsection 7 fierce. What's Juice's finisher again? Is it like a top rope senton or something?
Tag made. Oh, yes. Goodness.
Whiplash.
And Harwood can only watch as Juice Robinson. Oh, right.
Oi.
Burnout position. That DDT.
Big old DDT.
Sensing the door is open, trying to get the champion back into the ring.
Oh, you know what? They could win the titles off a countout here, couldn't they?
Take a look first of all.
Because the countout isn't the overall victory. The victory is by obtaining a second fall. That's
Damage, it would not surprise
actually wild how that works.
victory here.
And Harwood,
Titles would change hands then, right?
I believe so.
That would be a decision.
We'd have to
Yep.
contract cap.
There it is.
There's precedent for it. The Brainbusters did it in 1989. Arn Anderson. The knee to the throat. Front
The
face
Brain Busters. That's a callback.
in this electric atmosphere. Lateral press. 2. Wheeler getting to the ropes here. He's going to need some of that electricity. 1. To get back into this match. Just the energy around celebrating Owen Hart. Tag made. The energy of the Calgary Stampede. Wearing the hat.
Oh.
In honor of the celebration.
Getting a little scrappy there, but no good.
But no friends here as Jay White just going back to that neck and throat again. How tantalizing is it, Nigel, to find a bullseye like that Jay White has clearly found?
Oh, it can make all the difference in a matchup when you've got an opponent hurt.
Got him by the wrist.
You focus on it, and he realizes he's hurt. He realizes he's damaged. And oftentimes, it's not beating a man physically, it's beating a man.
Oh, Sway just barely missed that second one.
And these knife edge chops. Wheeler appears to be having trouble breathing at this point, Nigel. Oh, goodness.
If White wants to focus on the breathing, he should put some.
They're really wearing the... Yeah, that's an extra crank on that bow. Is that a bow and arrow? The chin hold, I suppose.
Collapse the lungs. And now putting his hand
No. The chin lock is the
well.
underneath the... Yeah, never mind.
Champion.
Clubbing forearm to the back. Quick tag made. Juice Robinson now back in for the champions. And again, that positioning like you talked about, Nigel, getting immediately in between. And back
And
to the
again with the senton.
In wrestling, it's just good cutting off the ring.
Vicious.
Did he just hit us with the Trent 7? Did he just hit us with the twirling of the mustache?
Rock hard. So they say.
Allegedly, as Juice Robinson. Oh! Knees to the back.
Those knees were pretty hard, I would imagine.
The outstretched hand of Dax Harwood.
Oh, crucifix.
2. And again, those are 2 split-second decisions from Wheeler and Harwood apiece. To go for a pin instead of a tag explains the stakes of this bout. Shoulder to the midsection there. It's Wheeler.
Over the top. Roll him up. Oh, no, there's a tag.
Switchblade.
How'd you not hear the tag?
He might be looking for the Blade Runner again.
Could have ended up getting DQ'd there.
He can lose a fall by disqualification as well.
Certainly could. Oh, now again antagonizing Harwood. The mental game of chess clearly almost has FTR in checkmate at this point.
Bullet Club go trying to work on the vision of the champion. Can he see the title slipping away?
And as White charges in, nobody home. If he would have hit that Blade Runner, you have to think Bullet Club
Ooh, big shot.
instead didn't go for it. Instead, it's Wheeler fighting back. Wheeler fighting for his life here. Swinging wildly as Wheeler. Pumping forearms. Ooh.
Oh, they're getting stiff here. He does not want him tagging in.
The outstretched hand.
Any hope for the champion? Starting. Oh, hold on a second. I spoke too soon.
And attack me! Hurricane Rana, Luchasaurus in! FTR, no strangers from fighting from behind. Look at he even thinks up here in fall two. It's Harwood full in his team.
This a disaster for the Bang Bang Gang.
Harwood
Big clothesline.
in the bout by a country mile.
Oh,
And these Tinru style punch chop combinations. Ooh. That's White going back to that shoulder, Nigel.
But straight away, Harwood. Oh!
boy.
Battling Jay White. Irish whip. Juice Robinson sends Harwood in. Ducks the clothesline. Dax through the leg.
Oh,
Into the corner. O'Connor all into the corner too. Oh.
oh, what? Dax? Dax with the springboard crossbody. You know they're getting gritty when FTR starts flying.
Serving him well.
Wrist lock, swing and a miss. Standing switch. Harwood with the advantage. German suplex. Holds on.
Wheeler nowhere to be
A
seen.
double now. He's going for the triple.
This himself.
Oh,
Robinson.
it's like a headbutt.
Jay White.
Nice from Dax. Turning it.
Dax.
Brainbuster.
Plants Robinson. Brainbuster. Two. Wow.
Still can't get that fall. This is not good for FTR.
We got some unhappy cowboys.
Okay, so this is a fourth match announced.
Away from a bout knotted up at 1-1. Instead, Harwood has to go back to the drawing board.
What a night of action.
Are they still the PWG World Tag Team Champs?
Certainly indeed. In a night where we honor the legacy of the late great Owen Hart, Calgary coming alive for this amazing tag team. Oh, wait a second. For the sharp.
Oh, and look at them trying to throw on that sharpshooter.
They were handpicked, hand endorsed by the hitman himself, Nigel. And Robinson.
Oh, that sucked.
Awkward landing and look where Harwood
Oh, that was a rough whip off the back of his head.
code.
Jay White in now. Switchblade.
Bullet Club go. Let's not forget there's still one fall to 0 up.
Oh, that's not good.
Into the corner there. And the cannonball. And you hear
Harwood's out.
White barking cover. Two.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Oh boy.
Wheeler sensing the danger.
Get ready for it, Ian. I want to see that.
Yes, we're almost 4. Hey, Enigma, welcome in. How do, friend?
We may be
You just in. We're deep into this match.
Blade Runner once more, Nigel. If he hits it, we'll have new
That's right. We're just past 40 minutes into the broadcast.
Harwood grasping, gripping, reaching for anything. Ooh.
Oof.
No quarter given though from the switchblade.
Oh, Jay White doesn't look like he can handle it quite as well as he can dish it.
Back to that left shoulder.
Oi. Big slap.
Split-second movement, the split-second decisions. Jay White, physically one of the best, mentally maybe even better.
What's going on here? And this one's starting to break down. They're taking Wheeler out.
Oh, look at the spike. Pile driver, juice to the outside.
Oh.
No one home.
Nice. Trying to pull off. Oh. Nice. Tried to pull off the Johnny B. Bad. Didn't quite get it. Oh, no. Still didn't get the 3. Wild. Did you catch on with SmackDown? Or so you quick thought. SmackDown was good. It wasn't like the amazing show that I shouldn't say amazing, but it wasn't like super newsworthy. I was kind of expecting it to be. And the women's title picture kind of unfolds exactly. What are we doing? What are they talking about there? I really liked the Solo and Jay segment. That was a lot of fun. It's just alright, 5 out of 5, I say. Yeah. Wasn't bad. It's just, it was definitely like a building block show. Oh my god! Jay White will not fall. Jay White will not fall. Bobby and Street. That was as well Enigma. I think that was one of the biggest takeaways. Was like, oh my gosh, are we about to get like a Street Profits are gonna be in it for the business? You know, they look like they're getting pissy. Why is he getting upset with him? Are we gonna get a Brett Owens story with FTR? That'd be wild.
Oh, you can feel it in. The tag title's surely slipping away.
Ooh. The U.S. title invitational match was also really fun, even though the concept of the invitational kind of like bores me a bit because I feel like we don't need to do all this pomp and circumstance unless it's going to be somebody who's going to be beating Theory for the title. And it better be LA Knight, if that is the case. Oh, we're going for it. The crowd is on their feet. Oh, knees up. Oh, that was wild. That was wild. They knew it was coming. Oh, no. I'm afraid not. No, I don't keep up with Impact. Not to say I have anything wrong with it. It's just I don't have the time to keep up with Impact. I'm going to be watching Triple Mania, though. This evening, actually, our own A Canadian Zebra is going to be hosting a Triple Mania Night 2 watch party right after Battle of the Belts concludes over on the WatchMania Discord. Link in the description below if you're interested in vibing out for that. It's going to be a delayed one, spoiler-free, so if you've seen anything, don't say nothing, and if you haven't, stay off Twitter. I still can't believe that this is the match that it is. The counter to the Power Complex combo. That was wild. You're goddamn right, Nigel. Also, everybody, if you haven't already, please do drop a thumbs up on this video, please, and thank you. Shout out to those of you who've just come in recently the last couple of minutes. If you could be so kind, I'd very much appreciate it. WatchaMania will appreciate it. It helps us grow. When was Triple Mania Night 1? In April. Oh. What? Duh. They're really working up. Oh, got him! Shadow Machine! Big rig! Big rig! 2. We're even one apiece. Let's go. So about it. So about it. They really had to work for that fall, but man, did they get that. And they're just about 40 minutes into the matchup itself now. You know, if you're thinking about between the entrances and the opening what's it called? The promos. There we go. Hold BCG. How come they waited so long to do another night? Because that's how the event works. It happens 3 times a year. Triple Mania happens 3 times a year. Really got splash screen together right after the other fall. They're doing this slick. They're doing this slick. They really are doing 20 minutes of fall. That's wild. Are we going to come down to a time limit draw just 5 past the hour? 'Cause that'll be so. And also, you know what's very clever? What they're doing right here is they're not letting us, the TV audience, hear the time calls. We would have heard earlier on the first break we got, they would have said 20 minutes have passed, 40 minutes remaining. And just now they would have said 40 minutes have passed, 20 minutes remaining. And we're not hearing that as the television audience. Only the live audience is hearing that. So I think that really helps. Especially because it's also not announced very loud, so not everybody in the crowd is going to hear it anyways. He is indeed going to be on there. He's going to be defending his title against none other than Kenny Omega. Oh, we having a good one here indeed, Josephine. It's a classic. How you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. This match has just been... This is wrestling, right? The fact that the crowd is so into what is effectively a classic wrestling pace has me so hyped. I love that this is being appreciated for what it is, because this is the kind of pace of wrestling that can fall flat in this day and age so easily. But this crowd is here for it. They know what they were coming to, and they came out in spades for it. This match was so good on that. Right, AAA format. That's what I'm saying. I mean, this time it's going to be the AAA Mega Championship on the line as well. It's going to be next level, Devin. Good. I didn't know they'd actually go for the time, but we're seeing it. Right? I figured after last week when their one fall match went 28 minutes and it had a half-hour time limit, it made me think, I'm like, okay, they're really going to try and draw this one out. But now that we're 40 minutes deep into the match and we just now got the second fall, that tells me they're really going to try and push that 1 hour time limit. Yes, it was 28 minutes and it didn't even feel like it did it. Sometimes you get to just let them go. Right? They almost went full Broadway. We're in the last 10. Not quite, because remember, the match didn't start right at the top of the show. We got the opening video, you got the opening promos, which took 2-3 minutes. Then we got the entrances, which took 2-3 minutes. So it really started at like 6 past the hour. So we're just over 40 minutes into the match. Yeah. So I predict that should it be a time limit draw, it's going to be ending at like 5 past the hour, 6 past the hour. I admittedly didn't look at the clock when the bell rang, and that was my mistake. But I'm trying to just estimating in my mind. What is sitting out on the chair? What's going on here? This is what, even on the fight feed, they didn't let us see this. Rough. Right? What are they doing to us? Even on the fight feed, we didn't get what they were doing. I feel like we should have, but I feel like they were doing that to avoid the timestamp calls. Like I said a moment ago, oh, the backdrop on the apron. That's rough. They better have gotten permission for that. I'm being cheeky. I'm honestly down with the safety precautions AEW's taken. Mainly, it's more so for match originality than safety, if you think about it. Yeah, about 15 minutes left. You're right. Anna Jay and Sky Blue should be... I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, match much. Oh, we're going into the crowd. A double count out. Imagine a double count out. That would be rough. Yeah, that Lucha White, right? That didn't look like it went the smoothest. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. He's calling over the dock. Maybe this is a way to draw out time, though. We're keeping the cameras on him.
So this isn't going to end like this. No way either of these teams will go back. There's an ounce of energy in their body.
Oh, they cut away. Oh no, this is concerning. They're cutting away now. No, they cut back. Are we good? Oh no. Oh no. Dangerous. Okay. Hopefully that was either precaution or a part of the match. Okay, now I can say, "Come on, Mystico," right? That I think Josephine had a good call there. It was a bit of a botch. Sometimes it just exactly. Sometimes these things just happen, especially when you're 40 minutes deep on national television. It's just that's why they're trained professionals. I believe you would know, Josephine. If I'm not mistaken, you're in training yourself, correct?
Well, their AEW tag team titles could be slipping away. They will do whatever.
If I'm mixing you up with somebody else entirely, I'm going to laugh so hard at myself. It sounds so foolish.
On a night of celebration with the AEW World Tag Team titles in tow.
What? Oh, okay. It's just the padding. It was just the padding on the top of the guardrail.
Whichever team leaves Calgary with the titles will not be the same.
Oh.
And Robinson back to his feet as White obliterated on the double suplex on that razor-thin mat.
Oh. Oh, double suplex again. Yes, Jay's hurting bad. He is rough. I hope he's okay.
Those mats at ringside as Robinson
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned for Jay myself.
in agony.
I hope he's not working hurt.
Good Lord. Tonight, fans, we are seeing two teams at the absolute top of their game. We will also see the
You're not wrong there.
Foundation tournament. This is what it is all about.
We're trying to get the count out victory. Doctor? Oh, okay. I thought a doctor was closing in on Jay again.
7-9, come on. And this will take no luggage. Out of this bout, FTR's gonna retain. They're gonna leave Calgary as champions.
Oh, shoved in by Juice. You see FTR just chilling in the corner like, oh, man. We'll take it at this point. We'll take it at this point, kind of thing.
So if you're any more in the bag for the Bullet Club gold, you'd have your tracksuit on. Keep your mouth shut. Talk about the match, not me. Tag, I believe, was made there. The team's reconvening for one.
Jay, please, dude. Don't do this if you don't need to do this.
There's a line in the sand.
Jay. That's concerning. Because there's no reason for him to be selling like this, right? I hope so. I hope so, Josephine. Just the thought of somebody working, like, injured or hurt just scares the hell out of me. Especially because Juice is like... Not Juice. Jay, not good? Okay.
Have been drawn. Bird in deciding fall. Bullet Club gold. FTR. Titles on.
Jay White is just really good at his job, like, to be fair.
Shot to the midsection.
Got 10 minutes, yeah.
We have to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back.
You better not do this to us on... Oh, we did this spot. Nice. Okay. You better still be giving us... Ha, 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 ha. Okay, we still got it on fight here. At least. This must be a picture-in-picture situation, then.
You can feel the tension.
YouTube at Ready, Set, Winner. Maybe I'll check you out. Only if if I were to have done that at a show, I would hope people would check me out.
And the deciding fall on a night where we celebrate the life, the career, the family of Owen Hart may come down to Harwood and White now.
Oh. How is the rest of the night going to live up to this?
The energy. And all four men.
We have 5 other matches and 3 other title matches. How are they going to live up?
It's White. It's Harwood.
Sup, Zachary? How goes it? Welcome into WatchaMania. We're down here mainly doing AEW watch-alongs. We watch along to pay-per-view events of WWE, Ring of Honor, NXT as well. But always catching. You can see it down here. We got a lot going on here. This match has been wild. And now going for that knee. I'm wondering if he's going to take it. I was just saying how we still have Battle of the Belts. Right? And it's like, how... Like, we still have 3 other matches on this card. We got the Owen Hart finals. We got the Kings of the Black Throne in action. Oh, he is roughing him up. So yeah, 6 other matches. Oh, on a. Oh, this is looking rough. Oh, inverted figure 4. Oh, he's trying to turn around. I don't think he's going to get the tag. He needs to get to the rope. You kidding me? Oh, that tag rope has got some lenience. Juice cutting him off. This isn't good. Dax will tap. He's shown us he's not above it. Oh, pulling him away from the rope even further. Oh, nice chop block right. Give me a Blade Runner. I think that's his protected finish. I think the Sleeper Plex is his finish that he'll win with a lot from the times. It's the finish people kick out of, though. The Blade Runner, though, is the one I think is a little more protected. I could be wrong. I don't follow New Japan, so I haven't seen a lot of his work. On the steps, and he ate that steel. He bonked. Got to the rope. We're back. Yes, we're back.
This match is tied at 1 full apiece. The next full will win it, but you gotta believe Bullet Club Gold have the advantage. Harwood is out. Oh no. Wheeler is nowhere to be seen.
For a second, I thought he was about to call. I thought he was tuning up the band. I'm like, what's going on? Oh wait, he is. He is tuning up the band because we're in Calgary.
Talked about Cassidy's, and now we may be talking about tuning up the band.
What up, Jay White? He's so good. He's so good. The way he was working me just 5 minutes ago with his selling, and now this. Y'all, we have like 5 minutes left in this match. Okay, 6 or 7 maybe. Oh no. This is not good. Dax needs to save him. Dax needs to save him. Oh, he lost control. And he allowed him to get to the ropes. He lost balance, lost control, got to the ropes. Oof. FTR thriving, y'all. Duck bopped him in the throat, right under the chin. Up on the top rope. Let's go. Oh! What's this? The Burning Sensation is back. What's this? Oh, it's just a paid promotion. Okay. Final 5 minutes of an hour-long match. Let's plug something on the network. They would do some shit like that. Back superplex. What a back superplex. Both these men just hit like a sack of potatoes and went limp. Classic. There it is. Oh, wait, that's right. Champs retained on a draw. Oh, oh! I bugged that. I was like, he was coming down for the 3. I'm like, what? Was this like a modified sleeper slam? I was like, what? You're like, what? It's like, what's gonna happen? Oh. 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 Yo. The crowd is fucking losing their minds. Look at them trying to hold on to each other so they don't tap. Look at them doing the FTR thing. Look at them doing the FTR thing. Juice has got to stop Jay from tapping. Oh, what? Oh, we weren't seeing it very well, probably, but Dax was working that knee. Oh, man, they collapsed. They just...
I'm surprised they're able to stand on their feet, let alone in that position. Nigel, we are under 3 minutes left in this bout. The finish line will be here for both teams before they know it. It is up to Bullet Club Gold.
Oh, no, Dax.
Down his knee pad. Why is he doing that? That's a sink or swim moment. We know compression is better
They're...
for swollen joints, Nigel, but he's got something in mind here. High risk, high reward as Robinson. Maybe looking for pump friction. Oh, that swing out DDT.
Ooh. He's going for it again.
Oh, there we go. That's why he pulled the knee pad down.
So he could get a better sit. Oh my gosh. That's actually wild. He can get his deeper tap, and he's gotta tap out. FTR retain 58 minutes in to this 2 out of 3 falls match. So good. So he could get a deeper sit because he can't bend the knee that high. Oh, that's so good. If you've ever had a knee pad on, specifically something that thick, you can't, like, or even your elbow pad, it stops you from flexing in so much. You can't squeeze all the way in. You saw we got the knee pad down. He was able to get his legs all the way in, got the deep got the deep sink in on that sharpshooter. Little details. I love little details in wrestling. The story was in the wrestling. That is how you do it. GG's as well, my friend. The point system. I claimed those points. It was a well-earned system. I just sat there and just enjoyed it. It's also, that's exactly it. Like, that's the really, like, I wasn't even thinking about it from a worker's perspective. Like, I've had, like, knee pads on before, and it's like, you can't bend your knee very well without it, like, hurting to a certain extent if you have something that's compressing the joint itself. So so I really appreciate that because, like, that's not something you see utilized in pro wrestling. So the fact that it's actually a real thing helps. What a right? Top 10 matches in AEW history, AEW television history, excluding pay-per-views. Juice. Old man stand. Juice is so good. Train enough in wrestling, and I keep saying to the newbies is like, you're on Cassidy's face in the replay should be in the thumbnail. I'll try. I'll look back to it, Devin, if we don't get something more bigger in the show, because I'm gonna have to pick like 2 thumbnails and make something out of it, like I did with the Rampage Battle of the Belts show a few months back. Oh, flicked him off. The suck hit and limp. Juice and Jay are great. What a match.
Finding the will to power through. Championship level. Fans, still to come later tonight. The men's final of the Owen Hart Foundation. CM Punk, Ricky Starks. Starks to make it. Looks to be 6 wins over former
The disrespect was real. What a match, y'all. I just can't get over it. Up next, Willow. Yes, Ruby Willow. I'm so here for this match. This match is going to be another banger. It's not going to be an hour-long banger, but it's going to be a banger, y'all. Got 9 points regardless. Hell yes. Anyways, y'all, I think this is a good time for a break as any. No, do disperse, reconvene in 3 minutes time. BRB, y'all. Nick. All right. In a back. I'll probably just pause that now. No need for it. Oh, you didn't see the Willow Athena match yesterday? It was awesome. They really went back and forth, and Willow ended up countering Athena's like rolling over facebuster finisher and just super high stack pin. And I'm a firm believer, the Bret Hart philosophy, a good pin will always beat a good wrestler. And that's what happened. Athena's 10.5-month unbeaten streak came to an end at Willow's hands in a non-title match. And then, if y'all didn't see the social media exclusive, Athena came up bitching Willow out after the match. Willow, she started knocking out some of the security guards who were trying to tame her, and then Willow one-shot clocked Athena, and Athena fell limp in the security guards' hands as they just started, like, dragging her back. Like, sorry about this. It was beautiful. What a streak. Athena got punked. Dude, exactly, dude. It was so good. I was... And, like, really good stuff, I think. Because if that goes to show, Athena's willing to play ball, you know? She isn't just in it to look like a dominator. Oh. Right? And that's crazy, because isn't it always, like, the monsters in the ring who sell the best? Kenny. There you go. What are the best sellers in the business? Roman. One of the best sellers in the business. Lesnar. One of the best sellers. Mm-hmm. Great names to put out there, Cam. That is it's a solid comparison. Anyways, y'all, do drop a thumbs up if you haven't. If you're here for, like, the first time, please subscribe. very helpful. We're on our way to 200 subs. We're trying to get there. We're really trying to help. We're trying to get to a point where we can monetize things on this channel. It's going to take quite a bit, but every step helps. So, yes, Blood and Guts is going to be awesome, and I think this is going to be the best one yet because it's going to actually culminate a feud for once. There it is. Where are we at on the card? We just finished up the 58-minute 2 out of 3 falls match where FTR retained their tag titles in a classic. It's got to be like a 5.5-star match. Oh my God, was it amazing. And we are now going to we're moving now on to the Owen Hart women's final. Ruby versus Willow. Ruby's just coming on out. It's actually really nice. Respectful. Should just be doing shots, right? Yes, Blood and Guts is what. Without the ass cuts, right? You know what? You're right. Without the ass cuts, I mean, nothing says they can't rear their faces. But as of right now, it's possibly just a one-on-one match. And I like that because the history between the two is there. They were in that street fight match at the top of the year on Rampage. I wish FTR weren't cool with Cornette. You see, the thing is, right? I don't think they're very cool with Cornette. I think they kind of played him. Because they were on his podcast before they came to AEW. And when he was talking all his mad shit about the Bucks, they were just like, yeah, sure, yeah. And like on all this shit about AEW, they're like, yeah, sure, And then they joined AEW, and then they did work with the Bucks, and then they put over the Bucks. And it's just, so he kind of made Cornette look like a doofus in hindsight. So I'm not sure they're the coolest with him, but if there's newer things that have come out with them, hanging out or being on podcasts and stuff, then rough. I learned TEW 2020 today. Yo, shout out to you, Hex. Finally got that going up. He does keep defending him. Ew. Gross. Vanilla Arse. The pink boots from Ruby. That's an interesting look. She's got some pink integrated into her gear. I noticed that on her jacket as well. There's forever to get signed. I figured. That'll happen sometimes. Ooh. Drop down, quick bucket. Cash just... Yeah, Cash really does kind of like, he just keep to himself a lot more. Kind of just lets Tax talk on his own. Talk on, yeah. Anyhow, show, yes. Show. One of these ladies really fighting for control there. Nice. Drops her with the shoulder bars. The babe with the power. Kind of wish Ian Riccaboni hit us with some bars on Willow's theme like he does on Ring of Honor on occasion, but yet this may not be the place for that. Hurricane Rana? Not happening. Nice. Oh, just going for another one. Oh, and then a fisherman style. The three buddies. She did. Fisherwoman. Fisherwoman suplex. Fair. You know what? Fair point. Yeah. Do not use that term enough. And you'll make Frank. You do that, you won't enjoy this match. Oh no. I do think that Ruby can stand to win this a little bit more, but if they're setting up Willow, I do think that now that she beat Athena, Willow kind of does need to win this. That's right. We are doing a Triple Mania watch party over on the WatchaMania server right after this show. Well, Triple Mania is technically happening right now. No spoilers, please, as we're going to be watching it on delay.
not three. And Willow Nightingale now certainly on the back foot as Ruby Soho tries to put this.
I'm wondering though, if she does win, if Ruby does win specifically, do you think it's gonna be like a clean victory? You think she's gonna do it like interference and schoolgirl kind of style? Like, do you think it's gonna be like stealing the win, pretty much? I mean, that's not. Oh, you're talking about the watch along. Okay, I thought you were talking about Triple Mania, the Triple Mania watch party. No, that's Battle of the Belts. Yeah, that's on Battle of the Belts. That'll be next hour. Oh, no. I was talking about this match here with Ruby and Willow. But you're right. So I can see Toni also cheating to get the win. But I don't see them both getting like a roll-up win, though. You know? Or you mean Ruby? Okay. I don't want to get my hopes up because I'm pretty sure it's not happening, but I want to see Lance Archer be the one to take the title from him. Lance Archer's doing a lot of stuff internationally right now anyways. That would get the title back to what it was meant to be. I mean, he got one last night on Rampage against Trent.
Certainly, Christian Cage, a difference maker. Be that as it may, you can see the rest of the outcasts are not here at ringside. And to my mind, that speaks of what confidence they have in Ruby Soho. They realize Soho doesn't need them at ringside to get the job done. And you see now just taunting.
That's kind of where I'm at, Hex. That's exactly my mindset. Is just let him run, just let him be him, win the belt, put some purpose on Battle of the Belts. You know. So far, the only person to ever win a championship on Battle of the Belts is Sammy on 2 separate occasions, 1 interim, and 1 actual belt.
Fans, we are back here live on TNT. AEW Collision, the finals of the Hart Foundation Memorial Cup.
That's 2 out of 17 matches that have happened in Battle of the Belt history. Oh, okay, that's a nice panning shot of the cup there.
Rising it aloft after this match. Hold on a second.
That's the clothesline. And one from Willow. Drive Soho down and back to another. And Willow not afraid to try and win with that big lariat.
Big chop forearm combo.
Combinations.
Nightingale, well known for that Dr. Bomb. Does she have the strength? Oh.
Big elbow. First row.
You doing? Oh, she's gonna drive her in. Nope, caught her. I would love that, Hex, but I don't think it's happening. I resign to the fact that Punk's winning this dang thing.
My late great countryman, Davey Boy Smith, popularized the running power slam. Spent plenty of his time in
Oh.
Calgary as well. Wait a second. Oh, no.
For the cover here. 1, 2. Ruby Soho.
Nice.
2.
You think so?
Perfect position.
You think Starks is going over, huh, Ben?
As Willow off the ropes. Oh,
Big forearm.
Ran into that forearm strong. Oh, as did Soho. Oh, boy, this doesn't look good. Nightingale can get Soho up.
Soho trying to fight her way out.
Oh?
Victory roll, legs crossed, 2. Whoa. 2 count there. Just a 2 count.
How huge would that have been? If Soho could have hooked it, she was trying to grab absolutely everything.
Shoved her up. Rebound off the ropes. Big spine buster.
Maintaining control here.
Boston Crab, half crab.
Here we are in Calgary.
Deep squat.
Home of the Storm Academy, Lance Storm.
Good form.
Like Boston Crab.
But Ruby's got a lot of wherewithal to pull herself to the ropes there like that.
Soho able to get to the ropes. Oh, and now
Oh, she's going to the little spray she has.
spray paint, Nigel.
Oh, Nightingale doesn't know about it. But Soho's got to be careful because the official's watching.
Oh, and Aubrey Edwards looking to adjust.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, and then rake of the eyes. Future kick. Oh, just barely kicking out. Oh. Willow's so good.
I'm not sure if you could have called that a kick out, but whatever you call it, it was enough for Nightingale to get her shoulder just.
It wasn't a kick out, but she got the shoulder up.
Ruby Soho's match to lose.
Said check her. She's going for the can again.
Back again to the extracurricular activities for Ruby Soho.
Oh. Pounce! The can went flying. I'm sorry. Pounce! There we go. I had to hit it right. There it is, Dr. Bomb! Got it. Love to see it. Willow Nightingale. Wow. Ruby, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Did it. Did it.
Celebrate one of the most gregarious, heartfelt, genuine men professional wrestling has ever seen. A woman who has spent her success often in silence, alone. Tonight she finds herself surrounded in
Wow, that's awesome for her.
and on stage, Nigel, there he is. And where she's going straight for the
We are Ruby. That's exactly it. Ruby's awesome. Toni! Oh my gosh.
representing Calgary
Can Musketeer Tony Khan over here.
with pride. And how it must feel for Willow Nightingale as the tears start to flow. We've gotten word that Tony Khan will present the men's winner.
Oh yeah, we definitely needed something hot, like a little bit more upbeat. Even though it was technically two babyface wins, still. What I love about this is a big accolade being won by an up-and-comer. You know, when Britt won the first one, it was like, I guess, but you could have established Ruby. And especially after she was the one who beat Athena, I feel like it was going to be rough to just have her then immediately lose the very next match she was in.
This story was all about how QT Marshall got involved in the match.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Was not
Do-do.
of Hobbs, a distraction and a cheap shot from Starks, allowing him to spear Hobbs and pick up the victory. A very happy Ricky Starks. And right now, fans, we're going to go to Tony Schiavone, who last week met up with someone who was not so happy. Okay, I'm out in front of Powerhouse Hobbs' locker room. Want to find out what happened in that match against Ricky Starks. QT and Harley. What happened out there, guys?
Shabani, I have more important things to deal with than worry about talking to you, okay? Shut your mouth.
Guys, come on, let's follow them in here.
Hobbs.
Come on, let them
Dude.
find out what happened.
Powerhouse, I'm sorry. Listen, you know me. You know me. Just think about everything we've been through. There is no way I would intentionally do something like this and cost you the Owen Hart tournament. I was literally telling her, turn around. How stupid can you be?
Correct.
Turn around. You had him beat in the middle of the ring. Powerhouse, since day one I've told you, my word is my bond. What do I have to do? I gotta find the biggest and baddest in all elite wrestling, huh? And knock them out just to prove to you that everything I said is true? Remember, your word is your bond.
Can you cross QT?
I mean,
Word, be that as it may,
you just said to find the biggest and baddest and
the biggest match of his
hit him in the face.
Can he level
If Hobbs believes that that is him,
superstars of his
well, that just threatened that man.
tonight? But
Up next, I believe we're getting the Kings of the Black Throne, 2/3 of the Trios champion.
on the way.
The fact that the House of Black has 6 different themes in it is wild to me. Dangerous.
Match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first at a combined weight of 504 pounds, honoring the House of Black, Brody King and Malachi Black, Kings of the Black
I'm kind of thinking so too, Zachary. Like, it just... Because what they've been setting up is, like, all you need... Like, Cassidy keeps just barely scraping by wins over these talented wrestlers. But if you put him there with a monster like a Miro, or a Brody King, or a Lance Archer, then with all of his injuries, Orange Cassidy isn't going to be able to withstand that onslaught. I think Lance Archer's going to do it. I think Lance Archer's going to get that title. And I think people aren't going to be too happy about it because there will be, like, no build to it. But here's the thing. The international title was meant to be AEW's championship represented by a star who's traveling internationally and defending that title internationally, like how Pac was. You know, Orange Cassidy hasn't really done that because he's such a full-time AEW guy. Lance Archer, he could defend that title in New Japan. He could defend that title in, like, Rev Pro. He could defend that title all over the place. I kind of feel you, Josephine, especially because it was the only women's match announced on the card. Like, if you were going to announce another match, why didn't, like, we could have done something else. You could have done Julia Hart in a match instead of Kings of the Black Throne. No, I'm with you. Willow needed it. I just think that I'm kind of with you. Like, 5 more minutes and a little bit more suspense built up towards the finish would have just topped that match off. Big problem with AEW. It's like 3, maybe 4 women's matches a week on television between the 3 shows / 5 hours they have on television. That's not okay. They made up with they in their own minds made up for it on Dark by having 6 to 7 women's matches across Dark and Elevation, but that still was not on television. And here we are on television, and they're not doing this. How are you going to introduce a secondary women's singles championship and still only do 1 women's match a week? That was my thing. When they introduced the TBS title, I'm like, okay, if they're going to do this instead of women's tag titles, I'm okay with it if it means a second women's match on TV each week, and it's not. You can still count. I'm certain there's under a dozen times in AEW history where there's been more than 1 women's match on a single television program. And planning women's matches, yeah, in that they don't. And, you know, it feels like not since Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker has there really been a women's story that got that, like, nuanced long-term build that a lot of the men's stories do. Yeah, probably. I still think that we missed out on an opportunity to do a women's blood and guts match between the Outcasts and Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter's squad, but I think that comes from the fact that Hayter is injured. Because it could have been like Britt, Hayter, Willow, Sky, Sheeta against the Outcasts and like 2 other women. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. There needed to be a better build-up, and there were 2 start-stop with the Outcast story even before the injuries plagued it. Does it, Zachary? I don't know. It doesn't feel like a pre-show to me. Especially after we got that hour-long match, dude. Like, that's just wild. This, especially the women's match, like, it wasn't, like, pay-per-view quality, but it was definitely a good match. This is our first enhancement match, and to be fair, we don't get these often on television in general in AEW. I like the gear on House of Black. It looks so sick. Especially Malachi with the shorts. They got all dressed up for the pain. It pops for it.
Well, who wouldn't after that kind of a war of attrition? Tag team champion's going to take some time to recover. Certainly Malachi Black. Oh, watch out.
Oh, just kicked his leg out of his leg. In honor of Owen. Same. It's done sparingly with purpose. And then they set up for moments like Action Andretti to like really be a big deal. Again, it has not been capitalized on, but it was still a big deal when it happened. Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah. Yes, exactly, Zachary.
With ease. The kings of the Black Throne are ready to put away the peons of the kingdom. Two of the bricks.
Ooh. Broke it up. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Certainly was for his tag team partner, who's now going to suffer the wrath of Malachi Black and Brody King on the outside.
I understand these opportunities don't come every day, especially in Calgary.
Oh, ha, ha. Didn't even see the impact. Come on.
Take a look now.
Andrade.
He's got his eyes affixed to the step.
There it is. What's with the cane? Did you steal MVP's cane? Big things popping. Oh, there it is.
The 3 count occurs.
Charlotte brought it to him.
Almost all but a formality at that point, Nigel. Kings of the Black Throne remain dominant. Mask in hand like the trophy they view it is.
This story.
I feel like it was supposed to be House of Black in action, but Buddy wasn't able to make it. So they're just like, that's fine, we can do King of the Black Rome stuff.
It's only a matter of time until he gets it.
Julia Hart looks on. Elidolo.
It's El Idolo. El Idolo.
This Wednesday night, a huge card.
El Idolo. That's something else.
Let's hear all about what's coming up next.
All right, TNT Championship on the line. Christian Cage as his champion and his championship title. Is he ready for Shawn Spears? And then the AEW Women's title is on the line.
That's gonna be a match.
Hold on it.
They give it time. That's gonna be a match.
And then I hope you got your protect.
The refs are like, literally, we don't have time for this, guys. Come on now.
Calgary Stampede.
Why are we gonna hear from them? Why does that? But they're not. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll accept it.
Can Orange Cassidy hold on to the belt?
And Wednesday on Dynamite, Nigel, a match that shortens lives and careers. Blood and guts, Golden Elite versus Blackpool Combat Club. And the finals of the Blind Eliminator Tournament. Sammy Guevara, Daniel Garcia takes on Adam Cole and MJF. The winner in 2 weeks will face FTR.
Gonna be a fun one.
World titles here on Collision. The FTW title on the line. As Hook, the champion, defends against Jungle
Nice, good for them.
Perry. There's a
They're still calling him Jungle Boy.
Royal Rampage.
Yes, the Royal Rampage is back. I'm here for it. I love this. I love that thing. They did it last year, and I was so about the concept. 10-man battle royal in each ring. Each person comes out. It's like the Royal Rumble where each person comes out. What? Okay, well, no, I just realized. Okay, we're deeper. I'm looking. Yes, the Adam Cole and MJF team. That's been the chemistry is wild. The character work has been phenomenal, and it's been next level for Dynamite because that's not been something that Dynamite's typically been known for is character work like that. So I appreciate that. So it's funny because Dynamite and Collision are taking different roles. The opposite roles we would have thought they would. We would have thought that Collision was going to be the more character-driven show, and Dynamite be the more wrestling-driven one. But it feels like it's the other way around.
Destination was worth the journey. With 5 wins over former world champions.
Since Collision started, this is now the 5th Collision, and it feels like it's been much more wrestling-centric, whereas Dynamite with like the MJF Adam Cole thing has been having a lot of character work. I mean, yeah, then again, you also think of the tag match they had against Big Bill and Brian Cage, and just it goes for the scoop slam. Oh, sweet mother of God! Falling to the mat. It's just... Yep. It's definitely not the reaction you probably would have hoped for. It's funny because, like, I'm hearing the boos aren't, like, super loud, but they're definitely there sparingly. And it's not like they're combating cheers either. Wait. Oh, there are some people trying. There's some people trying. I will say I like those trunks. Can't say I don't. Ricky should win this one. I agree. I don't think he will, but I think he should. Yeah, no, right with the first when his music started, and it was just like, because the boos are definitely louder than the cheers, you know? Because they're a lower pitch. PG Punk. Speaks, no reflection lies. Yep. Look at him trying to be all baby face. This Homelander motherfucker. Yeah, the boos are drowning out the chants and the cheers. It's got to be like at least 70% anti-Punk in here. Starks just got pinned 2 weeks ago. In a match where he was teaming with CM Punk. I'm sure he'll get there. Feels like that's what they're going for.
Dr. Martha Hart will join us on Battle of the Belts to present both Willow, Nightingale, and the winner of tonight's
Exactly.
Foundation Tournament Final.
Those supporters, they're trying to be there. They're trying to be loud. The people who are not here for him, though, they want to make sure that that is known first and foremost.
The energy from the first minute to the last has been off the charts. The bell rings and history is upon us. To learn more about the great work the Owen Hart Foundation does, go to owenhartfoundation.org. Support the mission of Dr. Martha Hart as we celebrate professional wrestling in the finals of this tournament here.
Big chance for both of them. Now that they're focused on cheering on Ricky instead of booing Punk, you can hear how many Punk fans are in the building tonight. Sounds much more even when doing the dueling chants there. Interestingly enough.
And again, the side headlock takeover from CM Punk,
Oh? He's trying to break it. He couldn't quite do it there.
but very effective.
They really fell out of sync there.
You can feel the energy, the excitement here in Calgary.
Oh?
Beautiful side headlock takeover. To me, the question, Nigel, is Punk has had this reception, this reaction before. He's almost grown callous to it, grown used to it. Ricky Starks, I don't know that he's been put in this sort of situation. He's defeated
Oh!
champions.
Okay. Keep up out of it. Headlock takeover.
I don't know that Ricky's ever faced this. Well, there's no one like CM
Working through the first gear here.
doubt about that. He talked before
Got control over Punk.
this man has been in his career. Cover and just a kick out there. And that's what Ricky Starks has to contend with here, because forget about records, forget about wins and losses. The mere presence of CM Punk is enough to shoot anybody off their game. Ricky Starks, doing media leading up to this, said that CM Punk is the biggest star in professional wrestling. Shoulder tackle there.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
King, go to sleep. Perhaps saying he might try it on Punk, or he's going to avoid it. Certainly interesting strategy in this point, in this match. Both these men want to honor
He really has been battle of the headlocks. Really got a feeling out process going on here. Oh, 3, 4, no hip tosses. Oh, finally over the top rope. Well, yeah, they have the TV time, so if Collision goes till 10:07 tonight, ain't nobody complaining. Except for maybe, well, never mind, because I imagine it's still going to end at, like, at 11 p.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. BST, regardless. 4-star hip toss indeed. Uh-oh. That's actually not good. Chair might need to be, like, readjusted.
And back to the collar and elbow. A wrist lock here. It's Punk shoulder to shoulder. And those grueling matches that Starks had against Juice Robinson, Powerhouse Hobbs, he may have seen a bullseye that was created there on the shoulder.
Certainly, Starks had some tough matches coming into this final, but then so did CM Punk. What about that match against Samoa Joe? Good lord.
And how about the bout against Kojima back at Forbidden Door? As Starks seemingly has found an opening here in the shoulder. Ooh! Into the buckle. Just collapsing lateral press. Gets only one.
Calgary doesn't seem to...
See the wrist lock here. Ricky Starks now. Second rope on the inside. Divided crowd.
Oh.
Nigel not going to get it here, though. Oof.
Stark stunned on the top rope. Dangerous position when you're in the ring with a man like CM Punk. Punk a little tenderness in his back, perhaps. Certainly the wear and tear of the years in professional wrestling.
Nice. Yep, he's playing it up now.
On top, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Little things indeed.
And here the backbreaker. Punk with the tunnel vision, able to focus through all the noise, the commotion.
Punk loves this sort of reaction.
Indeed.
It's the ego of CM Punk. And let's be honest about it, Ian. You don't get into this job if you don't have an ego. And one of the
Huh.
reasons Punk
Is that true?
successful as he has is his ego is as profound and prolific as his in-ring success.
He's definitely.
Driving Starks into the turnbuckle there.
I was just thinking that, Cam. I think he's really playing into the dynamic here.
Ricky Starks needs to look for an answer here, to respond here. And we are back live. Collision, TNT.
Yep, the man, he is the heel. He knew what he was doing.
Starks though may have found an opening.
Certainly needs to push the advantage now that he
Even though we just saw that from Jay White earlier.
He won't have it for very long.
And fans, some quick breaking news has been communicated to me by Tony Khan himself. Jushin Thunder Liger in the house tonight. Whoa! He will present the winner of the men's and women's tournament.
That's wild.
Honoring the Owen Hart Memorial Foundation
Jushin Liger here. Okay.
right after this bout. Ricky Starks.
By the way, he's here and he's giving the tournament winner the cup.
Jushin Thunder,
Wild.
one of Owen Hart's great opponents. Liger spent plenty of time in Calgary. Knew Owen Hart very well. Certainly will be an honor to have him present the trophy.
And what a great match it is to honor the legacy
Punk.
of Owen Hart.
Punk looking.
Celebration all around. Starks over Nigel, inviting Punk back into the ring.
Punk not taking it.
Oh no, hopefully Punk didn't take that too seriously and think that Ricky was shooting on him.
take that offer? Is he looking for a different opening? Is he angry at me? Has he got something else in mind?
And that's the tunnel vision we spoke about before we went on the air, Nigel. Punk has it.
Not quite a clean break, but enough for the ref to call it, I guess.
Punk can eliminate the noise. He can get that laser precision focus and focus only on the task at hand. It was your words, Nigel, the ego of CM Punk that drives him, but also it's the preparation and determination that's going to be a tough hill for Starks to climb.
That would be a wild turn of events.
Physically, but mentally, sometimes that only comes with time.
Second rope on the inside.
Oh,
The little Brett elbow.
to the Hitman. I think Punk was doing it as an homage to honor Bret the Hitman Hart, but the Calgary faithful seem to have taken it a different way.
They seem to want Punk to go back to Chicago, where we'll be on the 30th, and then on September 2nd, Collision as AEW takes over Chicago, including All Out Sunday, September 3rd at the United Center, and there's that side rush and leg sweep to float over, just like the Hitman has done, Nigel.
There's no doubt about it. CM Punk has studied Bret the Hitman Hart. Both his style, his moveset, his pacing, his ability. Punk believes perhaps that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Certainly,
Oh,
as the credentials
looked like Punk's was not too good in covering his. She was better at covering her spots than CM Punk was.
the humor, the compassion. Oh!
There's a little calf kick for you.
I have never in my life been a part of any situation where opinions differed so greatly, so almost with such polarity, Nigel.
That is CM Punk to a T. And the CM Punk is found to be OVER.
Oh, it's time. He's gonna go for the. Oh no, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do the Brett elbow again.
Taking some time. It starts though. And
Yeah, it took a little too much time. So yeah, I should do it right.
Starks has taken the advantage
Jeez.
of the final, but can he cross the finish line? Don't go anywhere. We have to wait a minute. Cover here one. Fans, we have to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back with AEW Collision.
What are you doing? Backbreaker. Yep. The little leg wiggle there. That was very rock-like.
In the match. But can he push it? Can he find something in himself? Oh, to say, yeah, I may not have the history of a CM Punk, but I'm as good as this man now. Good for it.
That taunt. Ooh.
It's like diving stomp of sorts. Not even like a stomp.
Wasted moments. Start creating
Diving boot.
Not sure what I'd call this emotion on the face of Ricky Starks right now. It's certainly not frustration, but he's perhaps second guessing.
You think so, Zachary?
Thinking, what do I need?
I'd pop for it. I'd be here for it.
Thinking, I didn't expect to have CM Punk down and beaten at this point in the match.
Nigel, with all due respect, I read that just a little bit different. I think Ricky Starks, who has been here before, grinding the elbows into the spine. We talked about his pedigree in championship bouts, the big moments. He knows this could be the biggest moment, and he's keeping that game face, that poker face, calm and cool and collected.
There can be no doubt about Ricky Starks, who was able to get a victory over the
Look, he's just like, hey, I'm just gonna drop this.
Certainly will be buoyed from that experience.
Starks on the apron here, Punk in danger. It's Ricky Starks. Oh!
Damage to the hip.
Yeah, that does seem like it, doesn't it? Like they're more invested in giving Punk heat than they are in cheering for Ricky.
2 count only. Ricky Starks trying to meet the expectations he's created around himself. Trying to meet the legacy of Owen with the man who he calls the biggest star in professional wrestling. Whoa! Big boot there.
Come on, people, give it to him a little bit more. Oh, stun gun.
Punk in control here. AEW Collision returns live here in the historic Saddle Dome on TNT. CM Punk gained control in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation. That's
Oh,
Nigel. He's got Starks in a bad way.
This has been an incredible matchup. The final of the Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament. Ricky Stark had the advantage for the while, but was unable to put CM Punk away. Unable to put the punker in real danger. CM Punk will not make that
the
same mistake
punker.
when it comes to Ricky Stark now that he has the advantage.
His little Ring of Honor nickname there.
Here,
Oh,
my words. Whoa.
no, it didn't. Wasn't able to make it happen.
Starks now. Punk, the first man to his feet.
Oh,
Yeah, great use of leverage and Lama Shawn two. It starts two. Two quick falls there, two near falls. Punk swinging a kick.
hit us with the TNA kick.
Punk certainly showing the wear and tear, not
Love
just
the little nod back.
for the matches prior in the tournament to get here.
And up the ladder.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
The show this time.
Paying dividends. Oh, hold on a
Nope.
second.
Short clothesline countered. This time.
Got it off this time. Yes. Yep.
Shot the half hook the leg two.
I said that a little prematurely, but it did indeed go off.
Almost raised the cup.
Take a look at that face and that face too. Starks realizes this is an opportunity.
Starks going to the top. This is a new thing for Starks.
Pressure. He needs to let it release and finish it here, Nigel.
Way up top.
Oh, he missed it.
And Punk now. Punk now with the barn door wide open.
Oh, hammerlock, lariat.
Clothesline. Could be it. Two and
His eyes were closed and everything. He trusted his instinct there, and the crowd didn't pop for that near fall enough, in my opinion. Come on, give it to them.
And the vigor of Ricky Starks. And that face tells a story, doesn't it?
certainly does. What an amazing shot by our amazing camera crew here at AEW. That is what it's all about. As Punk now starts.
Resorting to fisticuffs.
For a half a second, I thought they were about to start singing Seth Rollins' song, and I was going to be like, what's going on here? This isn't right.
Clothesline misses.
Oh, double crossbody. That hurted.
Torso to torso. The breath driven through both men's esophaguses and out of their mouths.
Speaks well for Ricky Starks. He had the same idea as one of the true veterans of the game in CM Punk. But it is Punk who is back to his knees first.
Starks following close behind here. Punk
Mhm.
putting it through the jaw. It's Starks retaliating, volleying down.
CM Punk said he was back here in AEW until someone else could fill his boots.
And will it be Ricky Starks, Nigel? Will
Laying it in, yes. Yes.
Whoa!
Oh,
Better of that forearm exchange.
his arms behind him and everything. He is ready to go.
Irish whip now into the corner. Starks follows in. Catches Punk. He's caught Punk.
Oh, no, Punk holding on. Oh, got him this time. No, turn it around. Pile driver.
Bret Hart's original finishing move. The pile driver plant starts.
But Punk slow to cover. It was
He really is. Is he going to cover him?
Cover.
Right. He must have asked for that.
Rattled the vertebrae, the spine of CM Punk on the way down. A high impact move for Punk as well.
What if there's a catalog like This move is going to be happening 2 times on Dynamite tonight. Oh, this one will be happening once.
CM Punk's found a second wind. The wind of change not blowing for Ricky Starks, seemingly.
The clutch lead Starks up. Could it be? Starks with desperation. With the club slipping away. Avoids the kick.
Duck, interceptor spear! That was more of a gore! Oh, and he went flying out of the ring as a result of it.
Punk gets to the outside.
Well, whether it was serendipity or veteran experience, CM Punk has earned himself some respite.
And we are up to a 3 count there. Starks
Oh my gosh, if this rolls over into Battle of the Belts in the middle of the match. Oh! Oh my gosh. Get to that rope. Get to that rope, dude. Get to that rope. Yes. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. That scared the hell out of me. People will be pissed. What I'm going to be upset about is if it rolls over into Battle of the Belts, because then it will cut off this feed and I'll have to turn on Nord again to get fire up Battle of the Belts for it to resume during this match. The MMA prowess, yeah, he's been training. He's been training in that regard. Technically, we did train in MMA for about a couple of years. Oh, oh, Stark stole it. Oh wait, Bryce saw it. Bryce saw it. Richard. Come now. What? They fired off the streamers and everything? Are we getting Dusty finished for realsies? Bryce looks like he's not sure about it. Bryce looks like he's not ready to Let's go. Rick got it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wild times. Bryce was arguing against Punk. He's like, no. I'm sticking by my decision, but my bad also. Oh no, it's okay. Come on, Nord now. Need you to start process. Yes. Apologies for turbulence if we experience any buffering. Oh, missed.
Cranks in the ribs. Owen Hart was known for. It was almost like Ricky Starks found that spirit to push him through to the finish line. You saw it, and I saw it.
You say that like he didn't just straight up cheat.
And fans, we want to thank you for joining us at Battle of the Belt 7. Ian Riccaboni, Nigel McGuinness for celebrating the Calgary Stampede. Owen Hart. The finals were just coming out of a hot collision, Nigel.
And we have got 3 massive title matches still to come. Just look at you desperately trying to fit in with that cowboy hat.
Desperately trying to fit in. It's Stampede season, baby.
He disrespected like Ricky turned heel?
We will see the AEW
He disrespected him? Wow. Why are they gonna do that?
on the line. The T
They just try to double turn for the sake of having Punk stay face?
will do so against the massive, towering Luchasaurus.
You just mentioned it, the AEW Women's World Title. Toni Storm
I got Hobbs now.
against Canada's own Taya.
TV moment. Anyways, y'all do drop a thumbs up here as we get into our next show here all at once.
I don't blame him, Nigel.
Punk's clearly found out by somebody at
Oh wow, he's
dubbed in Rick.
that's look at him hugging David.
Not happy about that, nor would I be. But bottom line, take away
Yeah.
Owen Hart.
You like that shit, right?
Certainly did. Fans, coming up next, our opening contest, Battle of the Belts. We will see Lance Archer with Jake the Snake Roberts challenge Orange Cassidy for the AEW International title. And fans, that's coming up right now. What a collision that will be,
Good
Nigel.
Lord, I got out of my seat more times than I care to remember. What a match for the AEW Tag Team titles, and we've got 3 more matches, one starting right away.
Alrighty, there we go. Not gonna take the risk. Let things breathe. Yeah, I think it just got too close down to the wire there. I think they needed to end that match a minute earlier for that to really work out. Because the thing is, right? I'd agree with you, Zachary, but AEW in the last month or so has been really good about letting things breathe. Pretty much since Collision has started, they've been good about letting things breathe. And that was like a Toni of old moment. So that makes me feel like they just got a little too close to the wire there when they had to change the show over. I'm glad they're still keeping the proper nameplate situation. Because I was going to be so sad if this wasn't the nameplate layout they were using. Kind of with it. Yeah, I think that wasn't exactly the heel turn, but it was leading to a heel turn kind of thing, you know? They were very heelish actions. AEW's like that, where they won't do the heel turn doesn't happen all at once. They build into a turn, where it's like, they keep hinting at, like Athena. Her heel turn didn't happen until like 2 months after the Jody threat match. That kind of started the whole run. It wasn't until she dropped, Aubrey with the right hand that was officially a turn. Because before then, she was coming out of the face tunnel, even though she was being all heelish. Okay, so they gave it a little gold border and a blue... they just can't let things be, then. I mean, you say no pun intended, but you literally just did the pun for the sake of the pun. You couldn't have intended anything else other than the pun. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good for Orange. He's gonna get mauled. Nobody touched the titles, but oh, I know what you mean now. Yeah, nobody did grab the belts. They wanted to grab the cup, and you know what? I'm here for that. I think the belts are a little much, especially in a company that has a lot of belts going for it and it features a lot of championships from other companies already. Oh my gosh, he's going for it right away. Oh. This is true, Chris, but also this doesn't have much to do. Well, where are you going with that? Because I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, unless that's alluding to the Ricky Starks thing. If you feel like, unless you're saying that could be how this works for Ricky Starks. Ugh. Oh, they were quick to change over things. Rolling to the other side. Yeah, they changed over the aprons and everything. Good on them. They were quick. I wish they could have changed the ropes as well, but those take a lot of tightening. And like, we really got to be good on that. Shouldn't have played these games. Oh? Spoke too soon? Oh, Hurricane Rana not happening. Owie. I think Orange Cassidy is bordering at that point where his reign is too long. I don't think he's there yet, but I do think he's like 1 or 2 title defenses out from that at most. I think like if this is in it, it's got to be another one. Ooh, that barricade cracked. Oh. Oh man, that security guard. He's lucky he's got such a strong mustache, because I'm not sure he survives all of that onslaught otherwise. What? What? He's throwing the security on him. Nigel, what is wrong with this man? There's a 7 count. Oh. He yelled that 9. I think I'm just gonna roll on out. Nope. I think Orange is done. Oh. You just call. Okay. He's taking his time with Cassidy, and not for nothing, he shouldn't be. Wreck him. I squeeze your hand. Nigel, what is wrong with this man? Yeah, when he said that. I forgot to read that message out a moment ago, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? It's a little too early to tell, because it all depends on how much how much of a hope spot Orange Cassidy gets, I think. If he gets an extended one, then I think that he ultimately ends up losing. But if it gets shut down, then I think he's going to sneak out a win right at the end. Don't even worry about it, Craig. You take your time, fam. Hope you're doing well on this very late evening. It's about 3 a.m. for you over there in the UK. Just missed Collision, but you're in time for Battle of the Belts. Lance Archer is tossing around Orange Cassidy like he's Obafemi tossing around furniture. Body block. Shut down. He cannot mount any offense. It really is so good. I want Lance Archer to help me move. Right? Oh. Turning around. Power slam. Oh! Oh! Oh, no. If he gets that blackout off, it's over, right? Like, it's gotta be. Sloth style. Love it. Every single time I hear it. Love it. Oh. Oh, that bad hand. Oh, no. Oh. That. That ripcord black hole slam. Oh my god, the kick out was real. The false finish was real. I bought it. I bought it. Specifically this cover. Look at this cover. His face is completely smushed. The thumbs up from the back. Right, Craig? I'm on board at this point. I'm fully convinced that he needs to get this win. He's got to get healed. I love that Jake is literally here just to help Lance Archer get heat. Just to help him get heat. Because people want to see him do the thing, but he actually can't take that back bump. So it's just like, oh, I'm going to stop you from doing it, and now they don't get their legend spot. He beat Gunther with that move. Oh. The crowd is booing it. Wow. Orange somehow surviving. No, I don't think he's turning heel because this was this was him escaping the monster when he's hurt as hell. Because the thing about Orange Cassidy is he's been getting desperate, you know, in defending his title. He's pulling off desperate babyface well. AK Bear opening song for OC, yeah. Paranormal activity. I think I'm with it. I think I'm kind of with it. I only hope it leads to a rematch, though. But at the same time, I suppose if that's the case, then why wouldn't they have just let this be the match? Because this was the one match that I was certain a title change would happen in. Well, actually, not even certain. That I thought a title change was possible to happen in. Right? The blade, top of the chainsaw, I bet you know the name. Hitting all the fans.
Acclaim dissing all these teams, yeah, you know the deal. Make them need therapy like they Jonah Hill. Put the whole division on notice, bro. They wouldn't last 8 seconds in this rodeo. I love the stampede, I'm about this. All those hot chicks in their cowgirl outfits. It's so hot, they should play for the Flames. In Calgary, everybody loves the Acclaimed.
Yeah, the crowd just sat there and listened. Hi, Ian. I wonder if he wants to do a collab. for their hot new single, Willing Claimed. I'm sorry. Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm trying to think of a better way to merge Willow's name and Nightingale Claimed, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Dope. I'm getting all the points.
Well, from the sound of it, I guess Calgary loves the Acclaim. The Acclaim loves Calgary. And I really love cowgirls. Well, that's kind of down.
That's no bueno.
Well, it used to be. All right. So before we get to scissoring everybody in here, we actually came out. Yeah. I'm going to scissor all of you. Don't worry.
Didn't even buy him dinner. Right? Billy's letting him loose.
We actually have something to do. So, Max, I'll tell him. Yo! 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 Listen! I heard QTV's been talking a lot of shit about the People's Choice. Doing videos, doing raps, real original when you wrestle the Acclaim. But I'm here to tell you guys that we are accepting your challenge. This Friday night, the Royal Rampage, there's going to be 2 rings, and we're going to beat your ass twice as bad. I'm going to burn you on the microphone. I'm going to whoop your ass in the ring, and we're going to send you home like we do to all the other teams around here.
Love to see it.
Oh, and
One dude in the hoodie was just staring into my soul.
another announcement.
Out here on their Tony Khan flow.
After 2 months of climbing our way right back up the trios division, we are pleased to announce that next Saturday night live on Collision in my hometown of Newark, New Jersey, the Acclaimed, we get our rematch for the AEW Trios titles.
Oh. What's gonna be the house rule?
And one last thing before we go. I know you guys have a really fun event going on called the Stampede out there, and it's pretty great. It's pretty great. But I'm going to ask you, Calgary, every single one of you in here to throw up your scissors. Throw up them 2s right now. And Mr. Director, get a shot of all these people.
Wow.
What you're looking at in this arena, in this ring right now, is the greatest show on earth because everyone loves.
Get us with it. Let's get it.
Tony Schiavone's old hand in this game.
Shimani. He's like, I did it, I guess. Stop and see the Acclaim. I was hoping the women's championship was going to be the main event, but okay. He does. But all right, we're going to call this another break here. Your boy needs it. Be right Be right back, y'all. Okay. Ooh, Craig is out here bringing the heat to Ben up in the chat. Do that. I'm salty. I feel like at this point they know what they're doing about all the belts, right? Like they gotta know that they're just not using it. But yes, for those of you who haven't already, please do drop a thumbs up on this video. Would be very helpful. Always want to help get a little bit more discovery, a little bit more reach. Shows YouTube that you do, in fact, enjoy being here. And then it'll be like, shit, maybe other people would like it. Please, Piper Niven, a thumbs up. Please. That's actually, that's really clever. That's really clever, Ben. Please do drop a thumbs up. Yeah. Out the face tunnel again. Ain't no stopping around. Ain't no stopping me. So is like Calgary the south of Canada or something? Like, is it the Texas equivalent of Canada? Not Calgary, but Alberta, I suppose. I'm asking for those yeah, really? Okay. That's wild. Ruby Soho was just in action earlier tonight. Toni Storm hitting the double buys is so fun. Like it's the Texas / Nashville. That's wild. The Texas / Tennessee. That's great. I love that. In a way, I just love that they're like there's the Canada equivalent. What would you say the Canada equivalent of Florida is? Combination of the two. Because I feel like you could say like Vancouver is like the well, I suppose British Columbia is like the Canada is not the Canada. Oh my gosh, the California of it. Not just to liken the locationing, but more so just it's what I hear about Vancouver. Yes, this is a different show. Yeah, I don't want to just make it sound like everything's 1-for-1 between the U.S. and Canada, but it is a fun. The Florida of Canada. Yeah, Toronto feels like can't. Yeah, that makes sense. The Nova Scotia? Nice with the Meteora. Intense.
One of the problems that the Outcasts have with a lot of the other talent, they don't have the same experience of them here in AEW, is that they feel they haven't paid their dues. They haven't earned their spot, so to speak. But Taya Valkyrie can be no doubt about it. As experience has paid just as many dues as Toni Storm. She has earned this title
Oof, Tara's in the mud. We need to see it.
Toni Storm across the top rope catches the jaw and throat of Valkyrie. It's Toni Storm now unleashing those face washes from a standing position onto Valkyrie.
Ah.
And now following Valkyrie out to the outside. And of course, still to come, Dr. Martha Hart will present the trophies to the winners of both the men and women's. Oh, and oh my goodness! Almost a heel toss, but using the hair.
Right? Tossing her literally by her hair. That's rough.
This is going to be tough for Valkyrie, as we mentioned.
That's mean. I hate it.
Valkyrie's friends who are ringside. And they're getting an up-close and personal look at the challenger. Taking it to the champ.
Oh, there we go.
The swagger.
The champion, the challenger in control. Fans, this championship bout continues in picture-in-picture right now.
This QT is the greatest.
Literally kicking Toni Storm's ass.
Open hand. You got to think maybe she's trying to neutralize that hip attack, Nigel.
Smart point. Not often you make them in. I'll give you that one.
As
You get a seg like every week. Oh yeah. Sometimes more than once a week.
Valkyrie,
The sell from Tony is great.
what they want.
sending the champion back in. The challenger now maintaining control, but it's Toni Storm. Oh, the hip attack. Hip attack sends Valkyrie directly in front of the broadcast position. As Soho barking out taunts. Oh, goodness.
They are right down beside us
And
with
we
bad intentions.
We're in the line of fire here as Toni Storm grabs the hair of Valkyrie. And now looking to inflict even more damage. Oh my goodness.
Oi. The heavy chop.
Sending Valkyrie back in.
Toni Storm has done a great job getting back in the driver's seat in this match. And here's Taya Valkyrie feeling her dreams slip away.
Those dreams may be turning into nightmares here.
Just kind of slugging it out a moment.
Took to social media, she said, from being a girl that worked the roadhouse with ridiculous dreams to wrestling for the AEW Championship at the Saddle Dome. Never give up, kids. Certainly, Valkyrie won't give up tonight.
Inspirational message. But Storm is a one-of-a-kind.
Again, Beal by the hair.
As we see Storm here. Front face lock. Nice snap suplex. Challenger reeling here. Cover. Two. Whoa. The champion just unloading here, and that confidence in the eyes of Storm. She likes what she sees here, Nigel.
You can understand why. Great control of Valkyrie, but needs to look for something to put her away.
Full Nelson here, fans.
Yeah, she's looking not good in that full Nelson. Oh my gosh.
To take a quick full commercial break here, fans, as the champion stays in control.
Does that apply to us here on Fight?
And the flexibility of
Doesn't look like it.
a classically trained ballerina. Back to her feet. See if she can pirouette out of that. No.
Maintaining the high ground is Toni Storm. Soho loving it. The double bicep flex there. And the heel of the boot into the
Getting up in Stefan's face there. Good timing.
to the back of the skull. Defenseless.
The official didn't see it in.
Cover here. Two. Would have hate to have that bout end like that, Nigel.
And as much as Taya Valkyrie, certainly.
Storm brings the challenger back to her feet into the corner here. Welcome back to the Saddle Dome. Battle of the Seven. Champion Toni
Okay, connection.
control. Opponent
Fight? Fight. Oh my goodness.
big knee.
Wild. The The feed went extra bonkers.
Taya Valkyrie.
I have no idea. That was extra wild. Wasn't on my end. But it was me.
Oh, but hold on. And calling out for a hip attack of her own. Charging in.
Oh my goodness. Ew. I got scarred. Right. That was wild again. The feed collapse. Getting the bars. Uh-oh, is this an AEW thing? Is this a fight thing? Gonna go check the live feed really quick. I have no idea what's going on. Battle of Deletion. So how is it? Oh, you know what? This is on the commercial feed. This is on the commercial break. I think this is a commercial break thing happening. Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So what do you guys want to talk about? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a minute or two because this was technically on a commercial break. Checking it out over here now on yeah, it's a commercial break here on regular YouTube TV. That's kind of wild.
Finally cracked this Jimmy John Summer Raps case wide open. All right, what do you got, eh?
Yes, this is Battle of the Belt 7 right now. Bill did a second with Cody right now. I think we're back. It's very awkward. Are we back? Sounds like you're trying to be back. Huh. Doesn't seem like we're back over on TV side of things.
Here you go. Well, that's us. Keebler Fudge Stripes. Magic is here.
Did you know your body
This is kind of wild.
own collagen? Collagen boosting superfoods from
It is Josephine, but I'm wondering if this is just a Fight TV thing because this is technically the full. They said they were taking a full commercial break, and they realized, oh shit, we can't be giving this feed away.
Want to order it? Why not make it? Go
Right, Triple Mania is in the air.
go big, bigger.
I'm now looking at seeing the commercial on YouTube TV. Yeah, I'm checking out YouTube TV now as well. And I'm on live, and it seems like the commercial is still happening. So you're on YouTube TV, so yeah, you're just getting a full commercial break right now. I'm waiting for this commercial break to end. I'm gonna see how it goes on the Fight TV feed. I might have to fire up Nord again and refresh. Is this
Facing the local competitor, Bambi Hall, from what I understand. Hall's mother, a wrestler.
okay?
The belt. Calls herself
This is wild.
a main event.
Is fight okay?
Foundation Cups be decided. Ricky Starks, Willow, Nightingale. We saw FTR survive. One of the best efforts we've ever seen from any team. Bullet Club Gold.
Fight seems to be having troubles. Wondering if it's Fights TV in general.
Cute as a doe, tough as a buck.
Just gonna have to.
Hall with the size edge. And Brody King outside. Of course, Andrade El Idolo taking great exception to his
Yeah, Julia Hart kind of out of nowhere, but all right, we're going to roll with it here.
About the past and let's talk about the future. What have we got coming up?
Coming up still to come with the TNT title match. But fans, right now we want to welcome back those affected.
I'm so confused. Oh, that was during Collision? I was so confused. Okay.
Let's bring them out right now. And now, this is the
All right, I'm rolling with the fight feed. I do apologize for those of you trying to sync.
story of Owen Hart. Please welcome, escorted by our owner and CEO of AEW, Tony Khan. Please stand up and welcome Dr. Martha Hart.
We're getting Martha Hart's entrance music now. Do apologize, everybody. This was wild stuff. Toni did win, yes. Wait, did she win? Oh my god, did she win? What happened to the match? Oh my god! Oh my gosh, all of that happened. What the hell?
Wow. Thank you for that warm reception, you guys. It is so wonderful
I have no idea,
to
Zachary.
be here in Calgary with Tony Khan. Yeah. The entire AEW family, my own family, and my Owen Hart Foundation committee members to conclude the Owen Hart Foundation tournament in our own backyard.
My
Calgary,
guess is he's
Alberta,
doing it on his
Canada.
own.
The hometown of Owen Hart and the Owen Hart Foundation. And just a quick thank you to Chris Jericho, Jeff Jarrett, and my kids, Oj and Athena, for all their support. Now, this is the first time that AEW
It's Canadian
has
South.
come
What you
to
gonna do
Calgary,
about it?
And what better way to crown our newest Owen Hart Foundation tournament champions than during the city's most iconic event, the Calgary Stampede, also known as the greatest outdoor show on earth.
Yeah?
To add to the wonderment of this spectacular night, it is especially meaningful to be only steps away from where it all began, at the historical Calgary Pavilion, where wrestling legend Stu Hart classically created Stampede Wrestling and launched the careers of so many in this business, including the illustrious Owen Hart, who, like his father, was not only an amazing wrestler, but a very good man. So, without further ado, I would now like to congratulate the heroic winners of this year's Owen Hart Foundation tournament, who rose to the occasion and fought the good fight with tremendous skill and precision. You are both now knighted as victors, and you shall receive your well-deserved belts and chalices. But
What?
carry them with pride, because from now on until forever, you will forever represent the kingdom
Forever.
of Owen
Forever.
Hart.
Who cheated to win?
Prestige indeed. Owen Hart may be gone, but Owen's heart and sense of humor will be remembered forever.
Yep. Kicking legs out of legs.
Beautiful words from Dr. Martha Hart.
Truly.
Congratulations to Willow, Nightingale, Ricky Starks. Thank you, Dr. Hart. We celebrate
Forever, 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 forever. Yeah. We love this. Oh.
Guided by the challenge of Canada's own chairman, Shawn Spears. This match is up next on Battle of the Belts.
Same Battle of the Belts graphics. Alright, you gonna go all wackadoodle on us this time? Yes. Literally didn't even see the finish of that match. What kind of map? Oh, I can't go back because I didn't start watching it. And I didn't record it because, of course, I didn't record it. Why would I record it? I must be. I must be, yeah. We'll win, but yeah. Yeah, same. It's just wild to me that they just refuse to try and book like, you know these events are coming up quarterly. Why are you not booking a story to have a title change happen on this show? Just to justify the show being a thing. What? Sorry, kind of zoned out into my own thoughts there for a second. Because I'm thinking about Better Than You Baby versus FTR in a couple of weeks, and it's like they really do make Adam Cole become Adam Cole. MJF become double champ. That would be concerning. Right? It really is just Championship Friday Rampage. And like it could almost be better served to just be a second hour of Rampage. And then it would be, you're not promoting it as this other thing. It's just the fact that so few title changes are happening. We are about to go into our 20th match in Battle of the Belts history. Specifically our 20th championship match in Battle of the Belts history. And only 2 times has a new champion been crowned in Battle of the Belts history. One of those was an interim championship being crowned, and the other was Sammy Guevara winning the TNT title back from Scorpio Sky. No worries if he's. I mean, personally, I think it's a little bit more likened to Rampage, just because of the names that can end up being featured on Battle of the Belts. But I get that all the same, because like it's so missable that it's almost not canon, you know. To each their own.
And we are back live, the Saddle Dome here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is time for the main event. Let's go to Dasha, who'll introduce the competitors.
Ooh. Yeah, that's exactly it, Zachary. It's Triple Mania. Precisely, Cam. Tune in right after. I mean, I imagine we'll probably give it a few minutes to let everybody load in and stuff. I myself am gonna have to make the custom thumbnail for this video, so I'll probably be popping in a few minutes later. But do join the WatchaMania Discord. We got plenty going on, but most importantly tonight, we got the Triple Mania Night 2 watch party going down. Triple Mania. Oh, okay. All right. Fucking Shawn Spears Hobson. Yeah. Appreciate that, Cam. We won't be sitting around like 20 minutes or not. You do get in there as quick as you can. But we're going to go and give it some time just so that it's a perfect 10. He is. He is indeed a perfect 10. Even if he is just a great hand. Oh my gosh. Go face and Viscerize some Finland's like, yeah.
And his opponent, accompanied by Christian Cage from the Tar Pits, weighing in at 285 pounds. He is the TNT champion, Luchasaurus.
First TNT title defense. Oh wow.
With a golem-like relationship with that TNT championship. Make no mistake about it, that man you see on the screen, Luchasaurus, he is the real TNT champion, regardless of what Christian Cage says.
But would he be the TNT champion were it not for the way that Christian Cage has masterfully guided this prehistoric pugilist to gold here in AEW? I don't think so.
Christian Cage, TNT championship in hand. Luchasaurus, the 19th.
Can't even see his face. He's literally blocking out his face. That's hilarious.
First collision, Nigel, you were in attendance. Referee Aubrey Edwards,
Oh, you think so?
as you saw. Ooh, look at that, Scorpio Sky.
Aha.
So victorious last week.
Personally, I don't know. I like Luchasaurus's work.
Guy pick up a great victory in his return to action. Certainly aspirations for the TNT title.
Former TNT champion in his own right as we kick things off here in a main event. Fans, I understand we are being told there was a satellite.
I get that though. Christian is like a top tier, but both of them are like veteran workers. Shawn Spears and Christian. They would put together a great match. You know they would.
Women's World Title. That bout will be available as well as the entire card in its entirety on the TNT app. Following the conclusion of this event, this great battle of the Belt 7.
Scorpio looming. You definitely can tell that that's the next real program for the title. It's gonna be Scorpio against Luchasaurus. Them.
Spears known as the chairman for his use of those steel
Gonna put the show on the TNT hat. Huh?
knot matches as well.
Absolutely driving that lower back of the TNT champion into the apron there. Shawn Spears undefeated in AEW in Canada. Proving to
Because of the outage.
I believe you mentioned it earlier.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, did they have an actual outage?
advance the champion.
I have not been listening to commentary, so if they're explaining this, then my bad, y'all. Truth. Major truth, Zachary.
The terrifying and unnerving Luchasaurus at 6'5", 275 pounds. Dwarf
Damn.
is no small man.
That's rough.
Luchasaurus now Irish whips Shawn Spears into the corner.
It's unfortunate that that happened.
Kick. The question mark kick rattles Shawn Spears.
That explains why they were showing a match from Collision or something like that. Maybe that was Ring of Honor, technically. I don't know.
To catch tonight, so he wants this match over as quickly as he possibly can.
And that's just like Christian Cage, only thinking about himself. Maybe putting the title in jeopardy. Not looking at the long road, not looking at the long game.
Oh, wait a second. Oh,
God, right on the outside.
Rough.
the official Aubrey Edwards was too busy chastising Luchasaurus.
Give me a break.
You're gonna love Christian Cage.
No, you don't.
He's just
greatest sons.
Sending Spears back into
I love
the
Rick and
ring.
Bonnie. No, you don't. Like,
Not to give it up for Christian Cage.
I'd give it up any time I'm around him. Cage said he had to leave Canada, a country of losers,
Oh,
to find
come on.
success.
What a beautiful country we are in, the home of maple syrup, maple leaves, hockey. The Calgary Stampede. I can go on and on.
Don't see you giving up your citizenship here.
No, sir, I can love two countries. I can love 151 as Luchasaurus just now choking the life out of Spears.
Just brutal. Picking apart Spears. Oh, he's going to need some support here.
just realized that Spears is in the Long Boys again. Yeah, good on him.
Luchasaurus has been so dominant, he's almost stunned the fans into submission. The fans had rallied behind Spears at the beginning of this bout. And they,
Oh, okay.
and Christian Cage
That's awesome, then.
He's got a flight to catch, lateral press cover. Two.
He's an important man. He's got places to go, people to see.
I'm not disputing that, but his main goal, his main mission is to help Luchasaurus. He's licensed to help Luchasaurus keep that TNT title.
Well, if you take a look at things, I think he's doing a perfect job thus far. Shawn Spears is known as a perfect 10, but if you were scoring this on points, I'd have to give 10 to Luchasaurus.
Fair point, Nigel. You checkmated me there. I can't dispute any of that. Luchasaurus remains in control.
Spears certainly does have a
Look at,
great history.
look at that AEW Canada shirt.
Title opportunity.
Cool.
Certainly does. Undefeated in his home country. One of the real founding fathers flag bearers here at AEW was in the tournament to crown the first TNT
I kind of agree with that, Zachary. I wouldn't say maybe exclusively, but I do think prominently that should be the case. Like, this is correct. TNT title being on here, but, like, keep Chris Statlander over on Dynamite. Why wouldn't you? It's literally the TBS title. In fact, it felt like for a while they were only doing that. Like, you'd only see the TNT title defended on Dynamite, and you'd only see the TBS title defended on Rampage. It's like, what are y'all doing?
We return to the Saddle Dome. AEW Battle of the Belt 7 here. We see the challenger to the
Like, at the very least, if that's going to be the case, then just rename them the AEW Television Championships and be done with it, you know?
Shawn Spears has said that he wants opportunities on his own.
What if that was their international championship, was the ITV championship? The AEW ITV title.
Take the big man down. Wrist lock here, holding on. Those clotheslines which would topple
My
a
neck
normal
is
man
rough.
are not
You probably can't hear me very.
giant
My
Luchasaurus.
neck hurts.
There we go. Using Luchasaurus
Shawn Spears firing up.
And Nigel, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm being told we will stay with this bout as long as it takes.
Oh, okay, cool. I was literally just looking at the clock. I'm like, how are they going to do this in like a minute?
To the 20-minute time limit as Spears
That's right. The TBS title and TNT titles get 20-minute time limits, even though, but world title matches get the 1 hour time limit.
turning attention to his countrymen.
Don't you dare. He's a fellow Canadian. He's a living
He's
legend.
deserted Canada, Nigel.
Hmm.
He's left Canada. He's giving it up.
He's back tonight. Boy, he can move.
In around the ring. Christian Cage.
Good Lord.
Spears got his
Got him.
Looks like he's running for a flight.
and Spears revealing the dicky underneath the jacket. Oh no.
Oh, no.
And
Oh!
Luchasaurus
Right?
neutralized the perfect 10.
And let's tell the story. Give him his due.
I appreciate them at least trying to make this feel like a big deal, you know?
Sky may not like what he sees, but can he do any better? Spears is still in this match, but for how much longer?
Spears with a pulse. You see the air moving in and out. But Luchasaurus just dragging
Christian Cage is a G in disguise.
the ring. It is Luchasaurus
Gee.
here, the champion with the advantage. Christian Cage barking out orders.
Or turtleneck Cage up to his dastardly usual.
Some looking individual.
Ooh, he got in his face?
Spears is still in this, but for how much longer?
This young man who has tenure. But for how much longer can he cling on? As this insatiable beast.
Oh my gosh, he's like barely up on his feet. Ooh, he's close. Oh, there it is. There's the choke slam. Didn't happen that time.
Where did Spears find that?
The gumption, the metal.
The gumption.
Absolute undeniable heart of Spears kept him in this bout.
Oh, but wait a second. Yes.
No.
Christian Cage, yes indeed.
Setting up
Getting involved.
the chairman's maple leaf adored chair.
Oh, Spears brought the chair to ringside. He's only got himself to blame.
Hate when you're right, Nigel. Luchasaurus with a target on Spears, charging in.
Oh, backfired. I would have laughed so hard if that was an actual title change. C4? Christian, no, you did it to Shawn. Dunzo. Out cold.
Winner of this match and still
I mean, it is a TV title.
champion, Luchasaurus.
The Kingmaker has his
Look at Christian rushing over to snatch the belt up so he can celebrate with it.
NT title. Let's take a look. It was a valiant attempt, but ultimately the distraction from Cage on the outside, the northern lariat to the back of the head and neck was more than enough to take the away from Canada's own
They really made us believe it in the moment. At least at one instance.
Homeland King.
Shawn might have gotten it.
Christian Cage, somewhere deep in the depths of his depraved mind, believes he is the TNT champion, but Luchasaurus retains here tonight. Fans, I understand we're going to take you back to earlier tonight. Here is the conclusion of tonight's AEW Women's title. Of course, the Storm's here. Knocked the satellite loose. That snap pile driver, Nigel, and that was all she wrote.
It was the storm in the ring.
Damn.
What's the difference there? Again, the distraction of Ruby Soho. The outcast home victorious tonight.
And fans, we want to thank you so much for the first time. AEW, 3 hours live consecutively on TNT. It's been our pleasure to take you on this journey.
Right? You saw that, Zachary? It was so
With
gross.
eyes that Christian Cage,
He was all slobbered and shit.
Nigel
It's right up on the top of
Wednesday,
Luchasaurus' head.
final of the Eliminator Tournament for Nigel McGuinness, and Riccaboni. Happy wrestling already. We'll see you Wednesday night, TBS, 8 p.m. Be there.
Well, that was it, y'all. That was AEW Collision and Battle of the Belt 7. Was a fun night of wrestling. As inconsequential as it ended up being for the second show there. I do apologize for the yawning. I've had a bit of a long day, but it is not over yet. Y'all do jump on over to the WatchaMania Discord because the party still goes on. If you like Lucha in any way, shape, or form, then you should join the Discord. You should hop on right now because we're about to have a delayed, spoiler-free watch party of Triple Mania Night 2, which just happened earlier tonight in concurrency with the AEW shows. So do check it out. Our own Canadian Zebra is going to be hosting it for us, having purchased the show themselves. So do come by, swing by, enjoy it. It's going to be a nice time. It's going to be a late night of wrestling. Hope your vibe is that. I'm going to get making this thumbnail. I'm going to get me something to eat, and then I'm going to hop up in there and get on that flow. So please do so yourselves. Drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come on, what you doing? Help us get to 200 subs. We're on the way. And especially some silly, dumb lucha. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. But yes, y'all, do have a good night. Take care. See you on the Discord. See you tomorrow for GM mode. Tuesday, Friday, for you know the deal. Peace.